We don't speak of India's Got Latent tour unless we want to get cancelled.
A recent report has ranked Delhi as the worst city in India for dating and finding love.
Kitna absolute number of sugar daddies in South Korea?
I've never had a sugar
Singapore,
daddy.
you know,
No,
has
I
gone
just
wild.
feel like I've been a sugar baby. Right?
Devansh is one of those guys who will like go and cuddle, I want to sleep.
Yeah.
AI will definitely replace jobs, but a lot of manual jobs.
First jobs AI is replacing is the creative one.
Those sex dolls.
Yes, it's going to be sex dolls.
What?
100 artificial girlfriends. Every time we discover a new technology, humans have a way of linking it
To
to
porn.
sex somehow.
So aim big for your own good, chase your dreams and never give up. Culture Circle, we in this.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Culture, where everything in the culture is being spoken about. So, Valentine's Day.
Actually, why do you look so constipated? Wait.
I
need
think
to address the elephant in the room.
This is the first time where we have started as the first room is me, so I don't know what to do. Absolutely nothing. So the best I can do is this.
This is exactly what happened on Shark Tank.
Yeah, I get conscious on camera, guys. Deal with it.
So, with everyone talking about Valentine's Day, I recently found out that Delhi is the hardest city to find love in. There's this new statistic.
For you. I mean, who is it tougher? There are 4 people in the room. Who is it tougher?
So a recent report has ranked Delhi as the worst city in India for dating and finding love. What do you guys think about this?
I'm actually not that surprised.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, depends on your definition of love as well. If it's without consent, Delhi should be.
What are we talking about here? We're talking about love?
That's not called love.
That's not love.
That's called something else.
I think it's such a red flag when, say, one of the partners decides to keep the relationship private.
True.
Because I think so. I've seen that happen quite a bit in Delhi.
True.
Usually, like Bangalore, Bombay, all my friends, they're very vocal and out there on social media about, whoever they're with, etc. But in Delhi, it's somehow quite hush-hush a lot of the times.
But
Why is that?
Because I think Delhi is like Delhi, Gurgaon, it's like a very small city. Everyone knows each other. So when you're seeing multiple people, it just
No,
gets
he meant
harder.
you keep it private with your family.
No.
He's talking about socially.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
what I was gonna say is like Bangalore, Mumbai mein, it is more like people are not out there उतना जितना Delhi, Gurgaon में लोग करते हैं.
I think
It's more
opposite
about-
है. Bangalore, Mumbai, अगर मैं Mumbai if I say,
I think there's this
I think
less
everyone
judgment.
wants to flex
Yeah,
in
there's
Mumbai
this
that
judgment.
I am dating. But in Delhi, I think people prefer to keep it low-key.
No, I think it's less judgment plus a very important factor is the impact of nazar. So
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Like in
That
Delhi,
is
people
true.
usually live more with families.
I
So you
swear.
still believe in the institution of nazar.
I can't count the number of times I've had a fight with my girlfriend the day after we have publicly posted each other.
I don't think you ever publicly posted her.
No, we have multiple
No,
times.
I'm sure she has.
We have collectively, but the point was, I think Nazar is true. Why are you excited to talk about sugar daddies?
No, about anything.
एक second. Why are you excited to talk about sugar daddies? Wait.
Arav seems like the kind of guy who would have a sugar daddy.
No, Ara wants to grow up and be a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
You don't seem like the...
It's exploitation. It's exploitation. Akshay's been there, trust me.
I've not been there. No. I've not been there. Hey, yaar, she'll get scandalized. She's like 22.
Why would I get scandalized?
She's had sugar daddies.
You've had sugar daddies?
Yeah, she was on a date with a 35-year-old man.
What?
38?
And what
Oh
makes
yeah, now
them...
he's 38.
And what makes them sugar daddies?
Who paid the bill?
For what?
The date.
No, I will... Like, it's equal contribution. It's usually equal contribution.
Oh, okay.
But like, if a...
But how weird
Man
is it a
wants to-
38-year-old expecting a 22?
They don't expect, but I always offer.
You offer
And
to
he
pay a
accepted.
bill with a 38-year-old?
Like, I would offer... Like, if he picks it up
How
once,
long
I
do
would
you-
offer the
how long
next
do you
time.
go?
At that point, I would just, if he's paying for you, I would call it child support. More than
So
sugar.
mean. No, but if a man... But if I'm seeing someone and if a man wants to like, spoil you or give you gifts or give
That's
you... Like,
okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
that's not a man. That's a daddy. That guy is
You as a
16
boyfriend,
years. That's,
We know Akshay's girlfriend is not getting any gifts.
that's 16
See,
years
Akshay's
older.
girlfriend
to
so
you.
happy man. Akshay like, I'm your gift.
I'm not even kidding. I sent her that. I sent her that. I am your gift.
So we're
That's
gonna,
so feminine energy of you.
yeah, we're
No, I am her gift, bhai. That's masculine
We're
energy.
just gonna gift wrap Akshay.
So Seeking Arrangements just revealed that India has the highest number of sugar daddies.
Damn, and wait. Can you take a random guess?
Are you reading this on Pinterest? What is the source of news?
Seeking Arrangements. So Seeking Arrangements, you don't know Seeking Arrangements is the biggest...
It's the cheating adult dating site.
No, Seeking Arrangements is for sugar daddies and sugar babies go on there. It's the biggest
What is a
platform
sugar baby?
It's basically Hinge, but with a layer of commerce and payment attached to it.
Yeah, that's what you're...
Guys, take a random guess. First of all, how many sugar daddies are there in, let's say,
fans in real life.
South Korea? Take a random guess of an absolute number.
That would be prostitution.
I think this is pretty close as it gets to
You guys
prostitution. Just saying.
No, take a random guess. Kitna absolute number of sugar daddies in South Korea?
In South Korea.
I have
Random guess. You will flip.
50,000.
No, it's 8,000. Now take a guess how much would be in India.
India is the highest.
3 lakh.
20 lakhs.
338k. So how much is that? Yeah, 3.5 lakhs.
3.5 lakhs.
So
Damn.
Sanjana, that's your dating pool now. 3.38 lakh man.
I've actually never dated in India.
So where was this last sugar daddy?
I've never had a sugar
Singapore.
daddy.
Singapore.
I know a website that'd be perfect for you. It's called Seeking Arrangement.
No, I would never. I tried making an account once, but it's like on Seeking Arrangements, but like I didn't then. It just felt too weird. Like it just felt.
I have to date in India.
Did you see any of the profiles on there?
Yeah.
Did you find Akshay?
They're all very secretive. So they have
publicly stating that I'm dating. 100% I'm not on there.
The men on there don't show their face immediately. So you have to like text them, get to know them. Like their profile, but it's not like images. You're not swiping on images. You're swiping on net worth. You're not.
It's
sort of like
it's basically real life, bro. That's what happens in real life too. So
did something happen with you for a specific instance?
With me?
Yeah. Do you think like after your Shark Tank episode, your
No, actually,
top of the funnel has gone
I just
wide?
feel like I've been a sugar baby in my past relationships. So that's been fun.
So you've had people take care of you.
Yeah, I pamper.
Pay bills for you.
I am completely open to getting pampered.
Who's giving the feminine energy?
Feminine energy.
Feminine
Yes.
energy.
I'm
Yeah.
completely okay to getting pampered left, right.
Devansh is one of those guys who like go and cuddle girlfriend. Oh, I want to sleep.
Yeah.
No, that's okay, Akshay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, wait.
Wait, what? Okay.
No, affection is okay. That's not feminine energy.
You
Everyone's
toxic
deserving.
masculine boy.
Yes, everyone's deserving of affection. It's a basic human
I
need.
can't believe he's being called toxic masculine. in front of
I
me.
swear, I'm the last person in this room who'd be called toxic. With you right there. Okay, Arav is 19. I think we should like give off like good moral values in this room. Like
Yeah,
I don't
so-
want the future of this country to look like
what
this.
you need to do is honestly put all your focus in work really hard, and then maybe one day you can be on Seeking Arrangements too.
It's really sad, I think, for someone to be on Seeking Arrangements. Like, if you're really doing well in life, I feel like you'll just attract women
Yeah, just
naturally.
go, like, make a profile on Seeking Arrangements as a guy. I'd just say like go to fucking brothel. It's pretty much the same thing. You're paying for sex. at that
No,
point.
so
No,
like the people.
You pay on Seeking Arrangements? What?
No. It's
No,
just
but
a platform.
They tell the girl your net worth and
Oh.
you are a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like you guys are blowing it out of proportion. Like, it's not an escort service. If like someone wanted an escort, they would go and get one. This is more like to form a connection.
it's an escort service without the stigma of it being an escort.
There's no sex involved here. Sometimes. So sometimes you will just
Sometimes.
like
Sometimes
like
being the
most-
keyword.
no, like there's
think
no
it-
clause that you must sleep with them or must give them like anything sexual.
So can I go on the app, sign up as a sugar baby, and get like free gifts from random people?
Pretty much.
And just never meet them and never talk to them?
Yeah, you just have to have like phone conversations. These men are lonely. You need to give them company.
Are there not
What about
women
women?
there?
Yeah.
Like sugar
There
models?
might be.
So we can train an AI chatbot to just have chat on our behalf.
And we get like free gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Shit, bro. I know what
No.
we'll be called. We'll
Hmm.
basically be called an influencer then. Getting free gifts. Random conversation.
Except
But
influencers
they don't
actually
talk
put
with men to do. Oh, wait.
except influencers
They
actually
do.
put in the work.
Whoa.
They build
So
a brand and they build their content.
We'll put in the work as well.
You'll put in the work.
Speaking of AI bots,
Yeah.
wait. F this conversation, guys. Speaking of AI bots.
I wanna
Speaking of AI bots,
I want to tell something.
Sanjana
Do
is
you
spelling
both
AI.
know that Sanjana was very recently pranked? Do you know this? Do you know this?
No.
Do you know this?
Apparently, Sanjana was made to believe that she's being replaced by an AI bot
Not
in
just-
Culture Circle.
Not just I am being replaced. All of the employees, it's just going to be Devansh, Akshay, and AI running Culture Circle.
Devansh, Akshay,
So
hum.
I was told that we are hired and we have to write an EOD update so that AI can learn everything that we do,
So,
all our
guys,
contributions.
clarification, all of our team members writes an EOD update, what they did in their respective groups. So we get like 50 EOD updates across
And
teams.
continue, Sanjana.
So the AI bot is basically learning all of our contributions in the company so that it can eventually replicate and do our job.
You know who would be honestly, you should feel very secure. You know who would be the hardest person to replace with AI? It's going to be you.
Yeah.
Because it's artificially intelligent. Okay, this
And
is
I'm naturally
Mic
intelligent.
drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop. This was a mic drop
So,
moment.
yeah, I just had it in me. Like, don't take it personally. कोई भी बैठा होता है उस पे लगता
You know, men who empower women progress quicker in life.
like sugar daddies.
Maybe that's why they're doing so well in their careers.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
they
it
want to empower and support women.
That's why they're on this platform called
My
what was
God.
it?
And
Seek or
that's why
something.
Arav, you should work hard as a
I should work
19-year-old
hard,
boy
yeah.
so that one day you can empower women by being the sugar daddy.
One day you can fool Sanjana that she'll be replaced by an AI bot. Did you end up crying because of that?
It did send me in a downward spiral because I was like, where is society headed? If like everyone can
I
be
think we are okay.
yeah.
I mean, if
I was
this
more
was to
just
exist,
worried about society, like the bigger picture of it all. That if everything can be done by AI, like
no, so the AI will definitely replace jobs, but a lot
Yeah.
of manual jobs.
manual
example,
labor,
yeah.
data entry, data
Not
entry.
manual.
It's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
The first jobs AI is replacing is the creative ones. If you think about it with
No,
graphic
it won't
design, video
replace
editing.
creative jobs. I think
Like I haven't seen an AI truck driver yet, but I've seen AI graphic designers, AI
No.
coders for that matter.
AI
AI
coder-
creators as well.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
who are not
yeah.
real,
So
but
it's so
artists
counterintuitive.
will never be replaced, but you'll always need someone who's creative enough to instruct the AI to create
You
something.
need lesser of those creative people, no?
Yes. So a lot of the people will be skimmed out from the top.
Yeah,
For example,
only the best survive.
कॉलेज में जैसे बिगड़े हुए बच्चे होते हैं वो कहीं नहीं जाने वाले लाइफ में
तीनों ने मेरी तरह देखा.
artists will still exist. You need to be smart and creative enough to instruct the AI to
Yeah.
tell what to create. But for example, a profile like customer service, you will need much lesser of those.
Correct. So, I think with AI, the fundamental take is the best will survive. The best
Yeah.
will
It's
continue to do
basically
better and better and better.
20 में से 2 जो best होंगे.
Correct.
वही बच
हाँ.
जाएंगे.
You need to either
हाँ.
upskill yourself.
Because creativity is what like brainstorming mostly. Brainstorming के लिए लोग कम हो जाएंगे. because
Strategy,
AI can-
yeah.
So whoever is anyway striving towards excellence in their fields, they will survive.
Yeah.
But whoever is doing it just for the sake of doing it, so obviously they either are not very skillful or they're not passionate, they can get replaced.
But then eventually they're also gonna have super artificial intelligence.
Artificial general intelligence. Yeah,
No, the super
So there's something called super AI which is coming
Yeah.
in as the concept, which is
AGI?
just नहीं AGI is separate. Super AI भी आ रहा है कि like it's a better form of artificial
It's so
intelligence.
difficult for Devansh to grasp that
Because
he doesn't know
it's a stupid
something.
concept.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Stupid
like,
concept.
The next
It is-
frontier is going to be artificial general intelligence, just like a
AGI.
complete AGI.
You understand what AGI is?
A model that can think for itself. So right now,
Right.
the fundamental issue with AI is you need to give it
Prompts.
specific objectives that I
Yeah.
want to achieve this, I want to achieve it. Then it'll do a decent job at it.
Yeah,
But what if you did not even have to input that? So
Yeah.
the AGI can function as an independent human
yeah.
at its core, and that's what potentially replace you. But
And then super artificial intelligence has its own emotions as well. That's what I read.
yeah, I know where you get that from. You've seen Robot, no? The
No,
movie.
I read about
iRobot?
this recently.
So you've seen
iRobot.
Robot?
Getting
Oh
it
no.
from iRobot.
iRobot. No,
Yeah.
I've seen that movie, but I'm actually talking about something I read recently where they're actually creating that what we see in that movie. Like robots will have their own emotions. You guys
They
don't know
can, but it is a very tough emotion to.
You know what's
teach a
going to be the
robot.
first use case for this? I am 100% sure.
Which one?
For the emotion.
Sanjana's role?
No. I'm damn sure what's going to be the first use case for this.
Those sex dolls.
Yes, it's going to be sex
What?
robots. 100 artificial girlfriends. So every
Yeah.
time, and you know what was the first killer use case of the internet? It was actually porn. Every time we discover a new technology, humans have a way of linking it
to porn.
sex somehow. VR. The first frontier use case of VR was also porn. So we're just so biologically coded, essentially the men, I would say more so, that any technology, you will see at the frontier of it, there's always going to be sex or porn.
I think that would be a very weird era for AI if that happens. That should not exist. Why?
What?
Yeah,
We
we
want
feel
it to
so
exist.
bad using
Yeah,
it.
I think that is why AI goes berserk and kills all human beings.
No, but
It is getting fucked. It is getting fucked. And then suddenly Divan shows up. Stop getting fucked.
But I feel quite the opposite. I feel like if there's actually sex dolls and sex robots using AI, it's actually going to reduce crimes against women and rape crimes so much because the pent up frustration
You're
and
so
desperation.
wrong
No.
about that. You're so wrong about
No,
that.
you can't
It's
the
link
but the
pent up frustration to the ability for someone
Yeah,
to
yeah.
rape
How do you
someone.
how do you explain that? Because we already have things like escorts and prostitution,
So
but
the-
men still go out and do
Because they
that.
can't afford
So
it.
it's not about accessibility.
I hope it is.
Guys, it better be. I
It's
mean,
never
I'm with
allowed.
Sanjana on this one, but sex robots will have a
No,
freemium.
but you
Will
know
have a
so-
freemium model. You get like a for free.
I can't believe less sexual frustration, like sex crimes. Like in the countries where prostitution is legalized, crimes against women, sex crimes are much lower than in countries where it's banned. So there is something definitely there.
Build a business model around
Oh,
it.
nice. Sex.
Build a-
What would you call it?
Okay. Genevieve. I don't know.
That was oddly specific.
No.
Do you know a Genevieve?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna go through Akshay.
And why did it take you 2 seconds? Like, I thought of this earlier.
That was just a good name I could think of.
Let me check your following.
No, I don't follow Genevieve. Yeah, no. Wait,
How do you
I'm-
spell it with a J or a G?
G.
right?
Genevieve.
No, obviously you can't spell it with a J. भाई बहुत weird हो जाएगा. There's no Genevieve. No. I
Because
think
you
it's
have
just
her
like
on WhatsApp, not Instagram. So speaking of India's Got Latent, they're currently facing a lot of backlash, right?
we don't speak of India's Got Latent here unless we want to get cancelled.
Yeah, only the chief minister of Maharashtra speaks of India's Got Latent. I'm the CM of a freaking state, that to an important state of India. And the most important questions that the media and the reporters want to ask me is what is the action I'm going to take
Yeah, against India.
against a random YouTuber's show meant for comedy.
Right.
That is how the priorities of our country are defined right now, and it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
And
I
so-
love it.
I think
Yeah.
there is an act for say obscene acts. There is punishment, and the punishment is 1,000 rupees fine or 2 years jail. What would you choose?
1,000 rupees fine or 2 years jail.
Yeah, that is the fine.
And how do you define an obscene act? To be very honest,
So obscene act would be saying anything wrong publicly.
But
Wrong
Flashing.
so
would
this is an obscene act.
be no. We're not saying
No, but
anything.
like-
हम ऐसे गाली गलौज नहीं कर रहे.
but like
So
people
it's all up
pay
for
the
debate,
show,
right?
na?
It's all subjective. And also, these kind of statements are obviously being made because there's clearly such a demand for this kind of
Okay,
content.
let's get one thing clear. Who was pro Ranveer Alabadia?
So I'll tell you. Okay, I'm kind of pro the entire. I'm pro.
Influencers.
Yeah, I'm pro like freedom of speech and influencers. But here I'll tell
Yes.
you why.
Yeah.
So context. Okay, wait. I need to put out a disclaimer. I do not like Ranveer Alabadia. Frankly, I think
I
his
don't.
content is not up to the mark.
I agree.
And if he should be jailed, it should be for his regular content where he's talking about aliens, astrology. Like if he needs to be jailed, that is more.
डर लगता है आपको?
That is more harmful to the general public than what he said on
Dude,
India's Got Latent.
yesterday Samir Raina's reel came in my feed. So about he was apologizing, right? तो मैंने उसकी
Yeah.
profile खोली. In his last 10 posts, people shit on him so bad.
Yeah, I think.
एक बंदे ने बस comment किया था, this is the hate button. 50,000 likes on that button. Comment.
No, it's frankly it's stupid because see, I'm telling you something. If you're coming to that show, every contestant there, every audience member there, every participant, every judge, they know the format of the show. Everyone knows what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
Exactly,
No,
like
also
the
People
name.
in the show did not have a problem.
If they were doing it as a live stage performance and
Yeah.
saying it randomly in front of the public, okay, I would say you have an argument saying this is
Exactly.
disturbing me and this is
Yeah.
offensive to
Exactly.
me. But when everyone there has signed up for this content, everyone
Exactly.
knows
The
what's going to
audience
happen
Like
there.
bought a ticket for the show.
Yeah, and I feel I feel what was wrong was it wasn't even funny. Like that's my issue with Ranveer Alabadia. If you're going to say controversial shit and
It's not even
almost
funny.
end up
Yeah,
jail,
yeah.
at
Exactly.
least be funny.
Yeah.
That's what AIB roast did
I mean,
well. At least they made us laugh.
yeah.
This was him trying to be very funny, landed up as cringe, and still I am still on his side of the argument here because my point is, he looked like a fool. Let him look like that. Why are you trying to make it a political issue
Exactly.
and blowing it out of the proportion? And you know, there's this thing trending. Yeah, there's this thing trending which I really love, which is, and the quote is, in our country, jokes are being treated as crimes and crimes are treated as jokes.
Yeah.
It's trending, and frankly, I don't think it's an India specific issue. It's the case pretty much everywhere.
I have seen so many memes जिसमें it is like basically is people when people joke about rape, so they are like police is like furious and shit. But like when people actually do rape, police is like chill, yeah, bail le, tu ja. So that
when actual crimes are committed, people don't take the lesser relativity of people acting on that
because, like,
instead of joking on it.
Yeah, there are so many issues in the country, but the main issue of the political parties is iska show band karao.
When it's a political agenda, it got blown out of proportion.
Exactly.
And they were like, this is my chance to take the limelight.
And by everyone. So my issue is, okay, there are 5 judges, right? Chalo, Ranveer said this. There was
Dude, I loved Rebel Kid there.
So
what amazing reply to that guy.
That guy made a misogynistic comment. He was talking about like the female body and private parts. And uspe usne bola as a rebuttal.
Exactly.
She's just giving it back.
Everyone got served with a lawsuit. And Rebel Kid was amazing. Loved
That was
it.
actually nice.
Loved it.
Yeah.
वो funny था कम से कम.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was funny.
It was called for.
It was funny.
It was funny. It was called for.
Ashish Chanchlani also got named. And who all were there on the
But I'm thinking, what?
Somewhere I know obviously.
Samay kya soch raha hoga, bro? Why did I call this fucker on the podcast?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, he had to.
There is this meme.
He had to pull down all of the
on the
videos,
show,
by the way. All the videos he's probably archived or deleted, privatized, whatever. But all of it gone because of that one
Yeah,
drama.
and
Yeah.
Ranveer
One
lost like
drama.
millions of followers already because of this.
But
How
you know,
many-
Even
honestly,
Virat Kohli unfollowed Ranveer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
तुम्हें कैसे
Okay,
पता?
like
क्या कर रहे हो तुम ये?
clearly not working.
Damn, Virat Kohli unfollowed Ranveer.
I honestly feel really bad for Ranveer. Like, our personal opinion on him aside, he's built this whole platform. It obviously must have taken a lot of effort, and then now this whole situation is being blown out of proportion. Like,
Yeah,
as in-
he's just being made a soft target.
It's-
Honestly.
exactly.
Yeah.
100% blown out of proportion. That guy
Everyone
has
has
done
said-
well.
Stuff on that show.
is it really
and
justified? Are multiple FIRs and police complaints justified at this point? Like,
Dude, but I not get the point ki why was
1 hour.
an FIR launched in Assam?
and
ये क्यों हुआ?
Mumbai and
anyone who's offended can go to the police and say like this.
So
person
basically,
offended.
northeastern population was offended more than the rest
No,
of us.
everywhere. So there were FIRs in Mumbai, Delhi,
Oh,
Assam, everywhere.
I heard Assam's name out there.
No,
I
So
did
now
too.
what's
That
happening
was
is
there.
what Mumbai police is doing is from the next show onwards there are going to be police officers sitting in the audience. And
Wait,
they'll
the
be-
show is
God.
still
Bro,
running? It's not going to be cancelled?
I would love it if Samay just comes on stage in the next episode and roasts the shit out of police officers.
Yeah.
And he has the capacity to do this. He
And
can
they
do this.
enjoy and they participate and they enjoy. That'd be such a
I
nice
agree.
message.
एक बार I think this funny video of Samay Raina went viral where he walks into like a college fest and says, by the way guys, placement seller asked me specifically to not abuse today. He's like, कौन सुनता है? But I think Samay Raina can roast cops, but not that he should. Public disclaimer. But he can.
But I think brands have also like cracked the code when collaborating with Sanjana Nayar. It's like roast us. हमें क्या
Roast us, yeah.
Even when I think physics wala also he roasted. Zomato also he roasted.
itself roast.
He also Spinny the car company.
Spinny did a roast?
Sanjana roasted Spinny.
Oh,
on
nice.
LinkedIn itself.
Do a roast for us.
He roasts the sponsors. In his own show, he roasts whoever's sponsoring the show.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's the
but
format.
the sponsors, by the way, go viral in India.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
That's the
Go
format
viral,
of the show.
yeah.
That's.
I think we
we're
should
supposed to
we
enjoy.
should sponsor India's Got Latent. Let's do this.
if they don't get cancelled, if they get renewed for
No, you
another
said na ki they're still there.
The show is
I think
not
after
banned.
this FIR, we might actually be able to afford to also sponsor India's Got Latent. I'm pretty sure the commercials are
Not that much.
now.
So the show is still ongoing.
The show.
Why did he
It's
take
on
down all of his
hold.
videos if the show was not cancelled?
That was his personal choice. He wasn't like. किसी ने उसको बोला नहीं कि अपने videos हटाए. It was his
अच्छा.
personal choice कि all this is too much for me and he just deleted all the YouTube videos.
Privatized. I'm pretty sure privatized.
Yeah, not deleted, archived or something. But like somewhere, I don't think the show is under scrutiny. I think it can still go on.
It's
Okay,
not gonna
guys,
go
wait.
on.
I want
Regulation,
everyone to
obviously, yeah.
comment down in this reel who was with Ranveer and who was against Ranveer. Whoever says with Ranveer, we are unfollowing.
But hey, I
them.
really don't understand the people who are against him. I mean, I can understand that his target audience, like young, impressionable youth, are feeling a little bit disappointed and heartbroken hearing him talk a certain way. But it's not like those prompts were created by him.
And
They've
that's-
existed on the
exactly.
internet
They've
for as
existed on the
long as the
internet.
game has
Yeah,
existed.
That's called
Would you-
comedy. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're watching a comedy video, be okay getting offended by it. This was my entire issue with the AIB roast thing as well. You know, how the government handled it, how it was taken down, how they were made criminals. Frankly, wasn't called for. It is a roast show. Everyone's paid a ticket to come get themselves roasted.
At this point,
watch that.
the legislation just wants to do everything but their actual job.
Yeah.
They'll just do this.
They will not
Like, what is
show
it?
unemployment statistics.
Contrary opinion is, if they have classified this as an obscene act, I'm not saying it's a correct classification, then it makes sense to sue them. For example, would you start actually doing very sexually implicit acts on stage? No. That's obscene. But if they classify ki speaking vulgar language or vulgar shit is also obscene.
Who's they? That's the real issue here.
The law.
No. So
I'm not saying this is a correct classification. But if this already exists, then obviously it makes sense they can sue them. Agar ye nahi hota,
But actually,
constitution mein.
it's like the whole situation is blown out of proportions. Like all the ministers are giving
agree.
public statements on this.
Arey,
What
they
about
also
like
get their
the
screen time? No, it's blown out of proportion for them to maximize
why
their
are they
political
not-
agendas. They have hundreds and thousands of cases they can sue people on for obscene. I'm just saying they got their case. मिल गया उनको कौन से political agenda पे वो कर सकते हैं. But I'm not against the idea कि if it has already been classified as obscene since 50-60 years, they have the right to do this.
But honestly, this just shows the power, frankly, of Ranveer Alabadia, Samir Raina, and all of these guys. Because the fact that they would just randomly say this on a random YouTube show and all of national media has only one thing to talk about.
Unlimited branding
It's-
for
it-
India's
it's
Got
a-
Latent.
Yeah.
Unlimited
My point
branding.
is, India's Got Latent didn't need the branding. They're
Yeah.
already such a big
Exactly.
platform
Yeah.
compared to these national TV
Yeah.
media agencies.
There is this
Yeah.
conspiracy theory
media,
also.
yeah,
The
media
media-
companies are baiting views.
exactly.
yeah, they're
Through them
salty.
now.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
salty because the
Yeah.
internet has actually always been a place for open discussion and even absurd hypothetical prompts like this. That is the place for it.
And you look at comedy in the States, right? It's been done, roasts, everything, and people just carry on. Like
Yeah.
they roasted the freaking president on.
And it's all in good humor.
Yeah.
I really don't understand why people are treating it like some politician has made an incorrect statement. Like,
But you know what's my hot take on this? I think, frankly, whatever's happening right now, whatever is bad for Samay and everyone. But frankly, I think this is gonna be just such a repeat of the entire AIB scenario.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wherein they
Yeah.
probably he's gonna lay low for what, 2-3 months, 6 months.
his
People
career
will
is
forget.
set.
But he's now a legend solidified in the cultural consciousness
Yeah.
forever because
Forever.
of this. And eventually he's gonna bounce back after like 2 months. There's gonna be something new in the news cycle.
But
and media's gonna
AIB
move
never
on.
bounced back.
But
They
no,
disbanded
Tanmay-
They have
the
bounced
individual
back
members.
individually.
Yeah.
individually,
Yeah.
but in the past 1-2 years, they've finally been able to do this after 8 years.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, 6 months, everyone's gonna forget.
No,
True.
Tanmay
How
Bhatt has
many people
always-
are talking about the Pune incident anymore? How many people are talking about
Yeah.
that dude who committed suicide?
Yeah,
because his
the
bike
media
was a bitch?
forgets. The,
Yeah.
because
That
the
dude,
people
yeah.
forget, yeah.
News
There's
cycles
also
faster
this
than ever.
conspiracy theory whenever something like this is blown out of proportion, the government is trying to hide something which is for real happening.
Right.
For
There's
example-
this conspiracy theory that because Samay was getting so much attention and so many views that people plotted this against him. They
I agree.
Just used Ranveer
Very
Alabadia.
basic idea. Production
Yeah.
houses are so mad.
Exactly.
This is the first time a YouTuber has monetized the video so much with 50 rupees subscription fee.
Exactly.
Production houses,
Yeah.
Netflix
Because
वगैरह ऐसे
Netflix,
सब कर
yeah,
सकते हैं.
Netflix
Everyone can be
asked
mad.
Samay to sell the show, but Samay did not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And very easy for them to plot it
Exactly.
and do this. The same thing happened with, I think, a lot of artists. For example, Coldplay and Taylor. They did everything themselves and removed all the middlemen.
Exactly.
And they're massively
And
successful in the
India's
concerts.
Got Latent was on Netflix. I am pretty sure that'd be no FIR. All of this would be very easily managed. The fact that Samay Raina is doing it individually is what is bothering a lot of people. And
True.
That's the motive.
A single man show, and he's doing it
That's
pretty
the motive.
fucking well. Yeah.
That's the motive behind this.
I agree.
There is also this news regarding Samay Raina. It is a Pakistan.
Has he legalized sex?
No, so like PM of Pakistan invite Samay Raina with golden visa in Karachi to start Pakistan's Got Latent.
Whoa.
That is not the first time they have asked for Kashmir.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what?
Yeah.
They're offering Samay to shift to Pakistan to do this.
Pakistan Got Latent.
Wait, what is happening? No. Problem is they don't.
Brain drain.
God. Pakistan copied Shark Tank also.
Yeah.
Shark Tank Pakistan,
Hey, have you-
shitty thing.
But they
Like
didn't
Shark
copy it
Tank.
from us. Like we also
yeah.
copied it.
No.
Yeah.
No, so there is also this meme, would you rather, Ranveer Elavadia's question. So it was like, would you rather watch India's Got
Yeah.
Latent for the rest of your life, or would you join it once and stop it for the
That's exactly what. God. R.I.P. Ranveer, man. I think his career is over potentially.
No.
We just
Yeah.
discussed
No.
how it's not.
Why I'm saying
He's-
this, the rest of the 4 people are
Yeah.
good to go. I agree. But Ranveer, get this guys,
Individual,
were
yeah.
always
I agree.
hated on. उसकी रील्स में लोग नेगेटिव कमेंट्स करते हैं इसके बाद तो there is no bouncing back.
No, because like
I think he'll
No.
bounce back.
And
He
no,
will
man.
100%.
I'll tell you, he
No.
bounce back eventually. I'll tell you, I just
When
a
you
human.
gather hate, man, you can't.
No, I'm telling you, it's a human phenomenon. People love to see the uprise, then people love to see the downfall.
Downfall, yeah.
And then the climb back up, then the downfall.
But
That's
like
what
in
happens.
Ranveer's case,
Honey Singh, case in point. Now
Yeah.
he is the OG in the scene.
But like what I would agree with Akshay, because like Ranveer's USP was like getting big people on his podcast, but
Now no one
nobody
would
would
come.
come.
For
No
a
one-
while,
no
they
one will
wouldn't.
come.
That's how cancel culture works.
No, but
But
how's
like-
he going to sustain his podcast?
Yeah, how he's gonna, because he has set the
fine.
bar now.
Sanjana, I think you can go on his podcast next.
I think you would be a good addition. You should try it out. But कुछ उल्टा सीधा बोल के मत आना. वो बोलेगा तुम्हें मौत से डर लगता है.
सीधे
नहीं, रणवीर के लिए I think नहीं, he won't be able to bounce back.
आशीष को तो कुछ मेरे लिए नहीं रही hate, ठीक है? आशीष
हाँ,
is
Chachai is
good to
fine.
go. There's
Just breathe. Nobody cares about
Yeah,
it.
just
Yeah.
nobody cares.
Chachai, the people are praising by the way.
Praising, yeah,
I saw 1-2
yeah.
reels out there where the moment Ranveer was
yeah.
saying this, Ashish made a bad face.
Yeah,
तो मतलब he got saved.
exactly, yeah.
That and people are appreciating कि Ashish bhai is
Yeah.
सुधरे हुए ये सब.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, he didn't even say anything that's bad. Like we used to play this game in our MBA every other night, matlab, and it was worse. It was way worse, and it's a well-established joke on that. He's not even original.
Exactly.
So my issue with
He's not
Ranveer
even
is so many
original, yeah.
things, but it's not what he said. But it's like he's unfunny. He's not original. Whatever. But this game exists already. It's
There are
very well known.
clips of like political parties burning their posters and like stampeding.
That's when you know you've made it in
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
When people are
exactly.
burning your
posters
posters.
was burned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
posters
yeah.
and posters and
Can
statues.
you like imagine the unemployment? इन लोग इतने वेले ये कर रहे हैं भाई.
ये क्या हो रहा है? I'm telling you, this is a
Exactly.
conspiracy theory
This
by the
is-
government.
It's
They're trying to
propaganda.
shift blame from something else. God.
No, there is a thing for the last couple of months. What's it called? Like, they've been trying to make marital rape illegal in India, and the government is not working hard enough towards that and not responding. Like, the whole process is taking way too long, and this is just a big digression and like distraction.
Yeah,
Isn't it already illegal?
No,
It's not.
I'll tell you.
What?
Marital.
So Chhattisgarh High Court made a statement saying unnatural sex with your legally wedded like spouse
Yeah.
without her consent is okay. That's an actual statement on the record by the Chhattisgarh High Court. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, off the record, I saw a meme with that, like whatever the judge was. I'm not sure it was a female judge, but there was a meme with the judge saying ki, मैं अपने ही ATM से अपना क्रेडिट कार्ड विड्रॉ करूँ तो वो चोरी थोड़ी होगी. This was an entire thing on that.
Cancelled.
What is happening? It's actually true. It blew my mind. And see, there are issues. There are issues like this, and then the CM of Maharashtra has to answer. बहुत ही बेकार बातें करी मैंने YouTube TV पे.
So there was this particular journalist also, and he was like on a interview, and he was like, "Have you seen India's Got Latent? वो तो क्या कर रहे हैं, वो तो क्या मचा रहे हैं." And like yesterday he was like, "ये आजकल की युवा को क्या हो गया?" Same journalist.
Oh shit.
Same journalist.
And I think that's most people also, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
A day prior they were all enjoying all the content, but now to just jump on the
bandwagon.
Yeah, and he wasn't even like on surface level. उसको सब पता था. उसको deep में पता था कि महीप सिंह का वो 9/8 वाला joke.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, it was that journalist is like वो वाला episode अच्छा था, ये वाला he knew in depth and
एकदम से flip.
Yeah, yesterday.
This exactly reminds me of Aman Gupta going on a podcast and saying everyone should come to Shark Tank only for marketing, not funds.
Oh my God.
एक ना उसमें line है. Have you guys seen दिल धड़कने दो? So there, it's from the point of view of a dog, right? The entire movie. उसमें एक line है, he says कि इंसान कहते कुछ है, करते कुछ और है. जब कोई और करे तो उसको वो hypocrisy बोलते हैं, पर जब खुद करे तो इसको वो दुनियादारी बोलते हैं.
Yeah.
Deep. That hits you on so many levels. ये रणवीर को DM कर दे. We are with you, Ranveer. It's okay.
The one guy.
One guy, man. R.I.P.
हमारे podcast में आओ.
नहीं भाई मत आओ.
Aliens देखेंगे भाई.
No, pay us to get into our podcast.
Yeah.
No, man. R.I.P.
It would be so interesting to sit and talk to Ranveer right now when he's going through like in the middle of this.
No, I don't think there's anything that can make Ranveer interesting, to be honest. But sure, we can give it a
No,
try.
just like to know his thoughts.
We can
on
make
his-
him cry. That would be interesting, I think.
I think it's
Did you guys see his apology video?
Yeah.
The 1 minute selfie video.
Yeah.
I mean, he genuinely looks apologetic. I'll give him that. It looked very sincere, to be very honest. Like, and it could be straight out of fear. You know, they're getting summoned by the National Commission of Women
Yes.
on, I think, 14th or 15th.
National Commission of
So
Women.
Yes.
they'll all celebrate Valentine's Day in front of the National Commission of Women in Delhi.
That's lucky for them. They'll have a lot of women there.
My God, you're also getting summoned by the NCW.
This is their way of finding a Valentine date.
Bumble, but better. With more stakes.
What's wrong? That is a right statement.
Which one?
Bumble for women.
Swing arrangements.
CK.
Seeking arrangement.
This is good.
Dude, but I think Rebel Gate will go places after this.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good reply.
In the past
It was
2
a
years,
good-
she has taken off. And इसके बाद she's got the max
No,
PR.
it was a good reply. Honestly,
Max
like,
PR.
because that guy deserved it, and that's the
Yeah,
irony.
yeah.
Nobody's talking about him. He's not cancelled, but she is cancelled.
Huh?
They're
Because
only
he's not
cancelling
famous.
the people with the platform, right? They're
Yeah,
not going to
it
cancel
should
a
be.
stranger.
It should be worth cancelling. No?
And even the content creators are not supporting Sanjana that much.
Really?
Because like
Only 5-6 creators have come out
five,
to
six
support.
creators are
Yeah,
supporting Sanjana.
whenever there are like
Politics
big
that-
people involved, तो फटती
Yeah.
तो है.
This always happens. Like even take when Aryan Khan went to jail, for example.
That's such a nice parallel.
No, it's
No, that's
okay.
generally
Good parallel.
But
Yeah.
it really happened. Their family like really went through it, and that's when they saw the being like such a big legacy. Even they saw how everyone in the industry turned on them at that time.
True.
100%.
Yeah.
But see, again, to my
उसमें तो
point, right?
CBI was involved.
Yeah.
Now-
Now
And
court
now
is
it's
now
all, NCB was involved, but again, now it's all gone, right? Like Aryan Khan is again suddenly become back,
fame.
internet's darling again. So it's
But
all
took
very
him
PR
4 or
driven.
5 years to do that.
Yeah, true,
Okay.
but it depends on the news cycle. Now the news cycle moves so quick. I'm telling you, within 6 months, Samay will be so back, and he's solidified his position. Now everyone in India literally knows him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the
And
media
easy
gave
for
him
him
an
to come
even bigger
back.
platform than he had. I saw this
Yeah.
another meme that इससे मुझे याद है KBC का. So after the latest Ranveer episode, अमिताभ बच्चन सिंह, आपका समय अभी समाप्त हुआ.
Whoa.
But I'm living for the memes.
Conspiracy
Frankly,
theory.
I don't care what happens to any of them, but I'm living for the
Conspiracy theory. What if it was Amitabh Bachchan
Huh?
who got all of this to get Samir Raina out of India's
What's
Got
the?
Latent? Dude, Samir Raina was not. Samir Raina all made good jokes to Amitabh, but they were like pretty dark jokes. So, I mean, what if it's Amitabh Bachchan pulling everything?
I don't think he has the time dealing with the divorce at home and everything.
Whoa, that is true. Wait, are they actually going through the divorce?
No.
Rumored to
Depends
be.
on which subreddit you want to be.
So I heard they were going through the divorce. Then I heard they were not, and like apparently their child is unwell.
Yeah.
Was the airport?
I have seen so many videos of her.
Akshay, you can't. No,
What do you mean by unwell?
you
I
guys.
thought she was on drugs.
Yeah.
She's
So
a
there is this
13-year-old child just being a
They have a
child.
daughter,
Let
right?
her be.
No,
She's
I'm pretty
okay.
sure she was on drugs.
Yeah, because there is this.
Aishwarya.
Aradhya.
Yeah.
She. Okay, so there are oftentimes she's caught on camera by paparazzi just, jumping, skipping,
Yeah.
and she's just being a kid.
Yeah.
And people love to blow it out of
No,
proportion
that
that
was not the case.
she has
That was-
autism, she has
that was it,
ADHD. Like,
There's this video.
Even if she does have autism or ADHD.
No, I don't think it's
leave
autism.
the
I
child
respect
alone.
people
she's
who
13
do.
years old.
I'm just saying, I thought she was
Look
on
at this
drugs. I don't think she has
industry.
autism. Does she have autism?
Akshay, you were on drugs when you were 13. That doesn't mean everyone will be on drugs.
She comes from a family. She comes from a family where parents are going through
She
divorce.
comes from a family.
From their parents
Where
are
did you
going
come
through divorce.
from? Where did you come from?
I'm saying, उसके parents divorce से जा रहे हैं. What if she's actually doing drugs?
Yeah, but
I want to know what drugs these are. What are
Xanax, probably.
jumpy?
so the video Akshay is talking about was on the airport. Like Aishwarya and her daughter, they were walking and like they were getting packed and like. Aishwarya's
this is
daughter,
actually-
like, started
Aradhya
jumping all of a
filed-
sudden.
Aradhya Bachchan filed a petition
Yeah.
in the Delhi High
What
Court.
drug is
To
this?
stop spreading videos of her, no?
Oh, Aradhya
Yeah.
Bachchan filed a petition in the Delhi High Court to remove misleading information about her
Yeah.
health from the internet.
True.
The petition was filed after circulation of false videos about her health and private life on YouTube.
Yeah, this shit
Wait,
doesn't
If she
work though.
jumps
Nobody-
randomly on the airport, everyone
Exactly.
I mean, I do that.
No,
Like,
but-
I, honestly,
but that
Yeah, we know the drugs you do. That's the entire conjecture.
You would do that too. Have you seen how you guys also walk around the office always making your calls and stuff? It's like it happens when you're in the flow of
we are
things.
not jumping on the office floor.
When we're sober.
No, she's just hopping and skipping. She's not
No,
like
but again-
jumping.
but like while
Case
getting
in
packed,
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
Again,
like
one
5
thing which
to
was
10
blown out of
cameras.
proportion just because media had the distribution too. ये भी
No,
बहुत छोटी
imagine
चीज़ है.
yourself in that situation if you have like 5 to 10
Aishwarya Bachchan's
cameras.
daughter.
No, if you have like if you have like 5 to 10 cameras pointing towards you, would you like randomly start jumping?
When I was 13, 14, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
I
I
would
mean,
do.
depends. Like,
Virat and Anushka get a lot of criticism that why they don't show their kids. I think
No, they don't get a criticism. I think
From
Virat
some
has
people.
multiple times asked paparazzi to
Yeah.
stay away, no? Is it the Australia when he got famous?
Yeah.
Australian population banned him, man. They went after him.
Exactly.
There was a time when there was a match being played in Australia. Australians booed Virat Kohli
Yeah.
when he was
Wait,
standing in
wait,
the field.
okay, so Sanjana,
Why did
Virat
they
Kohli
move? Why
is
did
a
they-
member of the Indian cricket team. The cricket is a sport we play.
Go on.
Do you know cricket is a national sport of India?
I'm just wondering what goes on in your mind to go on these random mansplaining tangents.
Whoa!
Like what tempts you to mansplain so much?
You sit there looking confused. Like you're trying to process.
No, I'm processing why he was booed at.
Oh, he was booed.
Why?
Because he ran into a fight with a
Wait,
reporter.
Sanjana, what is the national sport of India?
Hockey.
Oh, nice.
Anything else? Don't ask me the
I was like, wait, she accepted cricket. Yeah.
Don't ask me other national bird, anything else.
What's the national color?
We have a national color?
No, we don't.
Devansh, go fact check.
Brown. Brown Monday.
Out of syllabus. You tell me, why was he booed at?
Oh, he got into a fight with the reporter at the Australian airport.
For not showing his child.
She was clicking their photo.
What
the child. She was showing,
What a pervert
the
reporter.
spat was like mad. Like people recorded it spat also. And uske baad the Australian population stood up like, what the fuck, bhai, get a life.
I think that's racist.
But people
I
in the
agree.
West usually, yeah, exactly,
It's
because people
racist.
in the West usually really understand when celebrities like protect their children.
Personal
They went-
boundaries.
Yeah.
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 And also, like, they specifically don't want to show their children on camera.
You know, funny enough, I've seen Indian paps are also quite respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like videos wherein if someone says no, like they haven't showcased, they didn't showcase Steph and Karina's son until they wanted it out there. They haven't showcased Ranbir and Alia's daughter.
Yeah.
No, they have.
Until they were comfortable.
Until they wanted. So,
So whenever they say no, everyone's like...
Quite
A lot of these celebrities don't want
Really.
them on camera earlier because they know they're all going to get plastic surgery later and then they'll have the before and after pictures. Do you guys know this?
What?
Yeah. So all these
No.
celebrity kids,
I've
like
seen
Khushi Kapoor, Janhvi Kapoor,
Paparazzi.
Nisa, Naisa.
What?
They
Put up Khushi Kapoor's before after pictures. And
Yeah.
it's mad.
Janhvi
that's-
also.
It's
Khushi Kapoor got plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Khushi.
Janhvi
Akshay.
Kapoor too, yeah.
Khushi Kapoor is the one
Khushi
who's not
Kapoor
coming with Lavi
Lavi
Appa
Appa,
and with Ibrahim Ali Khan.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Khushi Kapoor looked so different.
Really?
So did Janhvi. They're
So did
all
Janhvi,
plastic.
yeah.
They're both plastic.
Janhvi still
No.
looked quite similar to how she looks even when she was young.
No, but
Bro,
So clearly,
Yeah.
like
And also.
everything.
Oh shit.
No, Khushi Kapoor probably everything.
Hmm.
I mean, it's her choice. It's her
Janhvi
body.
too. I don't know why you think
Let
Janhvi
me put a
hasn't.
disclaimer. It's her choice. Her
Yeah,
body.
good if you want to get like
Yeah.
a plastic surgery. Damn. I'm telling you, plastic surgeons did not do a good job with Janhvi Kapoor.
Yeah, everyone. Sara Ali Khan, this has done a bunch of stuff for like.
Nisa also.
Who's Nisa?
Nisa Devgan.
Nice of them.
Nisa Devgan.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Ajay Devgan's
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
Do you guys really like the next gen of actors which is coming along? I don't think anyone has the capacity to be an actor. Be it Khushi, Janhvi, this Naisa girl, Aryan.
Aryan's
Ibrahim
not
He's
acting
not into
only.
acting. He's
Still,
like more into
I
Aryan,
think
Ibrahim.
Suhana is talented. She hasn't gotten the right opportunity yet because I've watched her student
Suhana?
Suhana Khan.
Oh, she's not talented. Have you seen
I'll-
Archie's?
let me
Have you
finish.
seen Archie's?
Actually, allow me to finish and then I will tell you. So, Suhana Khan,
You
I
were
do
saying
think
about
Suhana Khan has the potential to be a good actor because I've seen her student work before this Archie's Bollywood debut. She's done other work as well, and it's not half as bad.
I think what goes against Suhana is she's not conventionally good looking by the Indian beauty standards.
Is she not? A lot of my male friends find her very attractive.
Yeah, no, she's not conventionally. That's not
Whenever I look
conventionally
at
good
her,
looking.
I just see Shah Rukh Khan.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
And so the
And
reality
also, she's
is,
always going to be
I think
compared to
Aryan
her
Khan is
father.
more
and the reality
better
is
resemblance to
Aryan Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan.
But not
Towards
Suhana.
her, towards.
Just
I think
Aryan-
Suhana
look
is
at the
more
face.
towards
Just look
Gauri.
at the face.
Aryan is so attractive.
Suhana is...
No, and see, that's what I'm telling you.
He
No?
is.
So the thing is, especially with women actors in our country, they often do get sexualized, and the more sexualized you get, often the more roles you get, and the more successful you are. It's so difficult to sexualize Suhana Khan because you see Shah Rukh Khan,
yeah,
everyone's
exactly.
grown up with that image in their heads.
But
You can't.
she's not a good actor at all. I mean,
You're
Archie's-
basing that off of just Archie's.
Sanjana,
No?
but
I mean, that is what acting is
No,
supposed
my
to be
issue
out
is
of
even
a work.
if she was
But
a
there's
good
other
actor.
work as well, and that.
I have a deeper issue. My issue is even if she was a great actor, she still wouldn't be successful.
No, but
That's the issue.
So,
Devansh is
Khan
like,
ke saath-
she's not hot, she can't be
Huh.
successful. All women are beautiful,
He-
but if she's not hot, she can't make it.
That's how the Indian film industry works.
एक बार दोबारा
Are you
बोलो,
sure it's
everyone's
just
happy.
not your mindset?
No,